going to be Brian Hough and Nick Januik. Racing for a spot in the finals. Nick Januik in the left lane, the Plan B Motorsports team out of Las Vegas, for the business owner. Works in the HVAC industry out there on the Strip with all the casinos and hotels. Number 5 qualifier. And Brian Hough in the right lane out of Junction City, Oregon. His home national event for the Cascade Trailer Sales, Oregon Motor Coach. Those are Brian's companies. Ram Trucking, Lucas Oil, they are a distributor for Lucas Oil down in Oregon. And GK helping out over there as well for Brian Hough. That is a alcohol racing family. His wife Mindy rolling him forward. Her father, Jerry Goodard, was a longtime runner in the alcohol dragster ranks. And Brian now in the alcohol funny car ranks has Johnny Lindbergh tuning that race car. Brian Hough's your number 3 qualifier. Nick Januik qualified number 5. Lane choice in this matchup went to Brian Hough. And Nick Januik knocked off the points leader, Doug Gordon, in round number 1. Winner races Guadagnolo in the finals. Nobody wants to stage. Look at that. Hike in the front end. Whole shot goes to Nick Januik. Finish line, not enough. Brian Hough, 5:57.3, drives around by 7 thousandths of a second. And Mindy and Johnny and Dylan and the team are going to go back there and get that car ready to race for a trophy. Brian Hough was 0.63. Nick Januik grabbed 400ths up here with the clutch pedal. An 0.20 reaction time, goes 5.623 for Nick Januik. That was the best run that race car made all weekend. He was 0.20 on the tree, and it still wasn't enough by 7 thousandths of a second. Brian Hough's taking that Cascade team into the final round, where he will have to figure out what lane he wants to run in against Jake Guadagnolo, or he's going to get stuck in, I should say. Jake Guadagnolo's grabbed lane choice by 4 thousandths of a second. Well, I had to double check my scribbly handwriting up there, but by 4 thousandths of a second, Jake Guadagnolo will pick his lane over Brian Hough in the final round. I do not think it matters. We just saw Jake go down the left lane and grab lane choice by 4 thousandths over Brian Hough, and went down the right lane. So a 5.57.3. It'll be Hough and Guadagnolo in the final round in alcohol funny car, and that'll come up a little bit later today.